What's up? What's up? What's going on, y'all? Listen, it's me, Syene. I got my brother, my uncle, my cousin, my frat brother. Yeah, everything. I got Joe Esco here. It's a new private side. This is the sports edition. This is what we're doing. Um, listen. So look, Joe. Let's get right to it. Are the Knicks real, man?
Are the Knicks real? They're real. I don't know if they're ready to be real though. And that's simply saying this. You gotta look at their first two games. Big games, They beat Boston, but they should have beat the crap out of Boston. They beat Boston. They was very,
Oh,
very mediocre play in the fourth quarter. Um what's up?
I mean, they just started, Joe. I mean, they
I
hardly had a.
understand that, but you know what, Saeed? The thing is this. The thing I look at it is like this. If you're new on a job and you've been doing that type of job your entire life, but you're new at a company, are they gonna make excuses for a lackluster performance by you by saying you just started? No. They expect you to come in there and they expect to see results. The lockout prevented these players from practicing with their coaches being in the presence. It didn't prevent these players from practicing with one another.
Well,
They had more than enough time to get this together, and to also look at the fact that the only person that's new to that lineup is Tyson Chandler. You
well,
gotta look at the fact. Go ahead.
no, you continue, please. Continue.
You gotta look at the fact that they returned Tony Douglas, Landry Fields, Carmelo Anthony, and Amari Stoudemire. The only thing that they were adding was Tyson Chandler, who was adding more of a defensive presence. They weren't looking for him to come in there and add much of an offensive presence, but they added one extra guy. And on top of that, they were playing against a team that was short one man, which was Paul Pierce. You let Rajon Rondo come into Madison Square Garden and drop 30 points.
Okay. All right, Joe. So thanks for crushing all the Knicks' hopes, dreams out there. Thank you.
No, we're
Hold,
not crushing hopes
hold,
and
hold, hold,
dreams.
hold up. It's okay. If you wanna hear more about Joe with that, go to his blog. But listen, Joe. So let me also ask you this. Um, do you think they honestly have a legit chance to possibly make it to the championship this year or win the championship?
Of course.
What do you think is in their way?
Of course they have a chance.
What do you?
They have a chance. Like without a doubt, this year, I don't know. The NBA is gonna be funny this year. We have a 66 game season. And with that being said, the youngest teams are probably going to be the healthier teams. You're going to have the teams that are like Boston, the teams like San Antonio, the teams like LA, um, teams like that you'll probably see if they suffer an injury within their squads, is going to do it to them because a lot of their good players are older. So it's going to be the younger teams with younger rosters who are probably going to be healthy. And honestly, with this year in the playoffs, I think that's going to be a sneak up team that's going to make a run. You know, like within the first week of the NBA season, I've seen honestly, within my opinion,
Hey,
I've seen a lot of teams perform well. Golden State, which was one of them, they beat New York last night.
sure did.
And they were short Stephen Curry. Another team who I see as good, but I don't see them having much playoff potential or much playoff hope. Minnesota. Minnesota is doing very well. Kevin Love had 31 and 20 the other night.
Sure did.
The Bobcats last night against the Miami Heat, who we're also going to get into, they play exceptionally well against the Heat. But the team that I feel like has it right now, that has the juice this year, honestly, you really just can't count the Miami Heat out. I
Yeah.
feel like they made a great postseason move. Or offseason move with signing Norris Cole as a point guard. He's coming off the bench right now, backing up Mario Chalmers. And within the offseason, they cut Eddie House and Mike Bibby. But I think that Norris Cole, honestly, he's going to emerge into the starting point guard for that Miami Heat squad, and he adds much presence. And the benefit to him is that nobody's paying attention to him because they have to pay attention to Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh.
Got you. So Joe, real quick, you're going good. You're doing a great job. So last question, and we're gonna focus on the Knicks now. We love everybody. We love Miami, but this is one specific about the Knicks. So we'll go into other sports teams after and more shows, God willing. But let me ask you this: what do you think the addition of Baron Davis is gonna do to the Knicks? Will you think it will eventually hurt them or help them,
I
hurt
think
them or
that,
help them?
I was talking about this a couple of weeks ago to a friend. And it could either go two ways right now with Baron Davis. And the reason why I say it could go two ways with Baron Davis is because he suffered a back injury. With a player like him that's been in the league for a while, you really don't know how he's going to rehabilitate from an injury like that. Now, he could either come back and not play like the Baron Davis that we know that was balling with the Hornets and balling with Golden State, or he could come back and be the Baron Davis that we do know. You know, I feel like the maturity presence is going to be great. Me personally, I think that he's going to come back and add something to that squad that they need. That's the type of point guard that they need, being the fact that they also gave up Chauncey Billups. But Baron Davis is the type of point guard that the New York Knicks need. When it comes down to the when it comes down to the season stretch, when the final 10 games going into the playoffs, in my opinion, Tony Douglas is not going to get it done for them. He's a good point guard, but he's more of a shooting point guard. He's a small guy that can shoot the ball, and that's not what they need. They need somebody that can play point guard, that can distribute the ball, and can get it done on both the offensive and defensive end.
Okay, so Joe, the system, the Wi-Fi is acting up now. But look, last comments you want to say about the NBA season real quick. You got 20 seconds. Let's go.
Yo, the NBA season is going down. I love it. 66 games within a couple of months. I see more basketball every day. January 27th is going down. I will be at the AAA arena for the New York Knicks versus the Miami Heat. I will have video coming straight to Cy. It's going down. It's going to be a live atmosphere everywhere. I just love the NBA this year. The whole thing with the LA Clippers,
20 seconds.
I'm loving it.
20 seconds.
The Clippers, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Out is Lob City. I'm out of here.
All right. Hey, Joe, appreciate you, man. We're going to talk later. You watching New Private Side. Joe Esco. Listen, we're going to put all your Twitter information down there. I got you, okay? Twitter at, where you at? Twitter.com/what?
Yo, you can do Twitter. I mean, they call me Esco. That's my page where I just talk about everything. You want your news and your views? Twitter.com/at Joe Escobar. That's JoeEescobar. That's it. No, it's Joseph Escobar. I apologize. It's Joseph Escobar. I said Joe Escobar. That's JOSEPH.
Okay, Joe.
Escobar. Escobar. Cut it off. I'm pissing Cy off right now, but that's how we do. I'm the honcho.
Peace. He is a honcho.
Alright.
How you end the joint?
Just press video, I think, and then you have to go stop recording.
I'm gonna end it. Peace.
Alright. Peace, son.
Bye.